Okay guys, a little update. Talk a little bit quieter because it's getting on in the evening. It's about 11 o'clock now, 11 PM. So I hope the neighbours don't come banging on the door. But about halfway through rasping this one. As you can see there, I'll try and hide behind it so it focuses properly. It's the top half is mostly done. Didn't take too long. Although I would say you know, you really should get a vice for doing stuff like this, because not only is it twice as much effort trying to hold it with one hand, and then basically this is how I've been doing it. Oh, nearly lost you then. Holding it in my hand, holding it like that or something, and then just taking chunks out like that, different ways, you know, holding it in the middle. And I've ended up just cracking my my finger with the rasp. Took a big chunk out my knuckle. So if you're going to do it without a vice, just be extra careful. If you've got some work gloves, put them on. I haven't got mine on, which is silly. But just be really careful. Wouldn't like to see any of you guys hurt yourselves. I've actually been thinking, I've been looking at the shape of this, and I was thinking how cool it would look to have like a tankard shaped one that went out. Because it's sort of got that shape now, but I'm going to stick with this one as it is now, but just thinking of new ideas for if I do another one. I think a tankard shape would be cool, just like sits flat and goes out slanted. Anyway, I won't keep talking. I'm going to carry on rasping this and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay guys, quick update. It's about half an hour later. And I've just about finished the shape of the initial shape anyway of the bowl. I'm going to do the curve along the bottom now and round it all into a hopefully some sort of pot shape, but we'll see how it turns out. So I'll mark this up now. If I can find me pencil, where's me pencil gone? Anyway, I'll mark this up and I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, it's taking shape a little bit more now. Here it is, after more rasping and just a little bit of filing on the bottom here. Now, from a couple of recommendations, I was going to try and level this out more, but I'm worried about hitting the bottom of the bowl. I'm not sure, because the air holes you can't see in there at all, but the air hole, maybe I can show you. Let's try this. Just gonna see if that works. Let's turn it down. There we go. You can sort of see the air hole there, and it is actually just slightly lower than the bottom of the bowl, and I'm just worried about drilling, filing too deep. I might measure it, but anyway, here it is at the minute. It's taking shape. It's pretty much what I planned. I'm going to make the edges a little bit slanted in at the top. I quite like the idea, just a bit of something different, so they just go in sort of at a slight angle. And obviously I haven't done anything with the shank yet. I'm not sure whether to leave it bigger and make it round or take it down to the same size as this one. So yeah, watch this space and I'll see you in a minute.